Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to Mindset Mondays with the Be Authentically You Diva, your weekly reset for real growth, real power, and the real you. Today, we're talking about you versus you. The only person you need to beat is the person you were yesterday. But that person isn't going down without a fight. Your biggest competitor isn't out there. They're in the mirror, and they know all your weaknesses. Let's talk about it. Let's unpack this. Okay, sis. You are both your biggest obstacle and your greatest solution. Because the truth is, most of us aren't losing battles to the outside world. We're losing battles to fear, self-doubt, consistency, and comfort. We go from ignoring purpose to giving up way too soon. And honestly, the majority of our battles are winnable. But it all starts with owning your role in your growth. You know, yesterday's version of you, think about it. It's comfortable right where it is. It's attached to your current habits, your familiar excuses, and the comfort zone you've built. That version has spent years shaping your routines, your mindset, even your relationships, and is not giving up control without a fight. And the person in the mirror, they see it all. They know you stayed up way too late last night. They know about all the times you quit when things got tough. They're familiar with the fears that paralyze you and the beliefs that have been holding you back for years. They know just how to convince you to procrastinate, to take the easy road, or to stay small right when you're on the edge of growth. But here's the plot twist. That same person, they also know your potential better than anyone else. They've seen the moments when you've pushed through, when you showed up, when you rose above, and they know what you're made of. They just need you to remember it. So this isn't about anyone else, because the real competition is between you and the version of yourself that doesn't want to change. The battle is internal. And that's exactly where champions are built. Not in comfort, but in the decision to rise over and over again. You versus you is a meaningful conversation between your now and your next. But the aim isn't to be flawless. It's to be faithful to your own progress. Let me paint you a picture. You've decided you want to change something. Maybe it's your health, your career, or, your relationships. It doesn't matter what. But the moment you make the decision, something interesting happens. Your brain, which was perfectly happy running on autopilot, suddenly has to work harder. It has to create new neural pathways. It has to break old patterns. And honestly, your brain doesn't want to do that work. So it starts negotiating with you. The you versus you battle is more challenging than any external competition. Because external competitors don't know your internal dialogue. But your former self does. They can't access your memories. But your former self has the highlight reel of every time you fail. But here's the thing that most people miss. And this is crucial, so I want you to get it. The same intimate knowledge that makes your former self such a formidable opponent also makes your evolved self incredibly powerful. The person you're becoming has access to the same database. They know what motivates you. They know what you're truly capable of. They know which dreams still make your heart race when no one's watching. So check in with yourself daily and honestly. Did I live my values today? Was I kind to myself when things got hard? Did I choose courage over comfort when it counted? See, growth doesn't always announce itself. The most meaningful changes happen quietly, in small moments when no one's watching. Progress isn't always visible in the moment, but it's always measurable over time. And yes, there are setbacks. But when you are in a you versus you mindset, setbacks aren't failure, they're feedback. And that feedback brings unaddressed issues to light. It reveals what habits need reshaping and where God is still strengthening you. The Bible says, he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. You're not building alone. When God initiates a positive change or transformation in a person's life, he will continue to work in them until that process is fully realized. He's invested in your transformation, and he won't abandon the process he started in you. So here's your mindset challenge for the week. Choose one area, just one, where you want to be 1% better. Whether it's how you speak to yourself, how you speak to others, how you manage your time, how you show up in relationships, whatever it is, ask yourself, what does the best version of me do in this situation? Then do that. Because your only competition is the you who settled for less. Your only competition is you. You versus you. Okay, ladies, that's it for today. When you stop measuring your progress by others and start showing up for your own evolution, you become unstoppable. It's not you versus them. It's you versus the excuses, the fears, and the stories that no longer serve you. So with grace and growth, I'm the Be Authentically You Diva. Thanks for tuning in. But before you go, if you enjoyed what you heard, please take a moment to like, share, comment, and subscribe.